Let's just get it out. Let's air everything. You despise Bill Goldberg
I don't
as a
despise.
professional wrestler. Yes, we're going to use that strongly worded. You despise Bill Goldberg. You hate his guts. Explain to everyone why you dislike him as a professional wrestler.
Sass Bret Hart, man. No.
That's Bret
um
Hart. Hey, he
no,
was here not too long ago.
the days of Vince McMahon 2016 to 2020, they had Goldberg take the title off of a thriving Kevin Owens at the time. And
Oh,
what happened was, like, there's this fantastic feud between Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. Like, at the time, Chris Jericho, this is before AEW. Um, they they were good friends, Chris and Kevin Owens, and then they ended up feuding. And they put Goldberg in a title match with Kevin Owens, and essentially all that happened. This is the entire match. I'm not even like leaving anything out. They start the match. I think there's like two or three moves, and then Chris Jericho's music hits, right? So
okay.
you hear the break the wall down, like
Breaking down the walls.
yeah.
For those about to rock.
So KO's instantly distraught, right? And there you go. You eat a Bill Goldberg spear. 1, 2, 3. It was like a 2-minute match. I had to watch this guy like fight Brock Lesnar 3 times, I think, and that like he's beyond stiff, and like I don't think,
His whole career.
well, his whole career, but like especially Oldberg.
Goldberg.
And yeah, so then Lesnar, I don't think like Lesnar's great at putting people over that can also put themselves over. Like I don't think he can put over like an Undertaker or a Goldberg, or like if HBK came out and did another match. That was a Saudi match one time, HBK.
Oh
Um
yeah, yeah.
it just yeah, it just everything I saw from Goldberg in like 2016 to 2018, he beat the Fiend for the title. Bray Wyatt the
Jesus.
Fiend, he beat him, just like buried everything, every Bray Wyatt momentum thing going on at the time, just speared into oblivion, just like fucking Kevin Owens. And
That's so terrible.
there's no like, what did Goldberg do for the industry to come out and be like, I'm putting myself over now because I gave so much?
Right. I mean, he did stand in sparks for more than 30 seconds.
Yeah, a
That was
thousands of
that was
times,
pretty lit. That was pretty lit.
literally.
But yeah, so it sounds like Vince had these new, young, thriving, a thriving ecosystem of young talent, and here's this legacy guy, Oldberg, and they just had him do squash matches during this period.
Basically, his longest match was with Brock for like 7 minutes. That was the longest one. And that one,
Wow.
they teased it was going to be a squash at the beginning. That was actually the best part of the entire feud, was him teasing, oh, we're getting another fucking Goldberg squash. But we got like a half squash. Um,
Jesus.
so yeah, I do not have fond memories of that. And then like, do you talk to, like I said, freaking Bret Hart? There's
Yeah.
interviews with William Regal just completely burying him too. Just like, this guy
Yeah.
literally had no idea what he's doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not a fan. There's my Goldberg.
Yeah, I don't blame you. He's very one-dimensional. Everybody knows he's the biggest one-dimensional success to come out of WCW. Maybe that was what he gifted the industry. Was you can have a big draw with just this. It was like the brevity of Goldberg. If there is,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Creatively, as a gimmick, the brevity of Goldberg. Here's this
Sure.
guy who's coming out of like football, and he's going to jackhammer you into the mat. He's going to spear you in half, and we're going to put a title on him. It looks good. He looks like a wrestler. He sounds like a wrestler. He growls like a wrestler, but he ain't a wrestler, right? He's not polished. When it comes to technical stuff, he'll probably hurt you. So No, your disdain for Bill Goldberg is justified, my friend. No worries there. I think most wrestling fans, except for the nostalgia of the old WCW Goldberg, will agree with you. He was an unsafe meathead.
Yeah.